Hey everyone, this is Prince Brightstar and welcome back to Phantasy Star. So it's time for us to meet the person that is doing these experiments on animals here. So let's go ahead and walk inside his home. Hey, bring that cat over here. Well, with the reputation you have, I would say no. I will kill any who interfere. Okay, it looks like this guy's name is Dr. Mad. So, what we're going to do for this one here, we're going to have Alice cast fire. And Meow, for the first round, is going to cast that wall spell there. And then for Noah, he's going to cast wind. Now, it looks like Dr. Mad did get a shot in on us here. But Meow has now erected that magic wall. And so now, going forward in this fight, he should not be able to do any damage to us whatsoever. There we go. The magic wall deflects the Dr. Mad's attack. One to two more rounds should do it. And down he goes! Alright, he has a treasure chest. 140 Macetas inside. And he also had a Laconian pot as well. So with that done, let's go ahead and leave his home. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to have Alice use the fly spell. That brings us back to Gothic, and now let's go ahead and get healed up after that fight here. Not certain if... No, Odin did not take any damage. And just to be clear about this healing, what this healing does is it takes 1 Maceta per hit point or magic point. Okay, what we need to do now is we need to make our way back over to Bortevo. Here's an owl bear. And once we get to Bortevo, we're going to use that poly material and locate Hapsby. There's a group of shellfish. And that finishes them off. Nah, I'm not gonna trust this treasure chest. Not after last time. Here's a couple of easy dead tree. Let's just run away from this. And here's that pool of lava again, but we should be okay. Okay, we are back in Bortevo. Let's go ahead and locate Hapsby, who is actually going to be in this building right here. The body cap opens and the contents quickly leak out. I'm Hapsby. Thanks for finding me. I can fly the Luvino for you. Okay, and so with that, I'm now going to cast the fly spell once again. That's going to take us back to Gothic again. And let's go ahead and check in with the good doctor. We can board the Luvino and be on our way. Okay. And this guy over here, he was the one that was guarding it, so... Well, if Dr. Levino sent you, I guess I have to let you through. And here is the spaceship. Where are we going? So we have a choice of Gothic, which is where we are currently on Palma, Uzo, which is a town located on Motavia, and Scure, which is located on Dezores. We're gonna head over to Scure. And here we are on Dezores, the ice planet of the Algol star system. So let's make our way down into here. And we're running into some blue slime here. And here we got a couple of evil head. So I'm gonna have Noah use his Telespell. Some Dezorians like to tell lies, so be careful. Let's see what this group has to say. There are secret doors in the dungeon maze. That's starting to sound familiar. But those indeed are Dezorians. Here's a pair of gold lens. The sound of the soothing flute is a joy to both the ear and the heart. Welcome to Scure on Dezores. It's freezing outside, isn't it? Yes, indeed it is. Okay, let's head on into this shop here. And there are a couple of things that we want to buy here. First, we're going to buy a glove here. Oh, we can't carry anymore. So then we need to come over to this shop first here. And I actually need to take care of a little inventory management here. So, let's start by selling this wood cane. Let's get rid of the iron sword. The iron axe. And the leather armor. Now, let's see here. We can also get rid of the Sicronium sword. And the Iron Fang at this point. And let's see what else. We can also get rid of a flash here. In fact, we can get rid of 2 more. And anything else? I think that's going to do it. So that gives us a full page of space to work with here. So with that in mind, let's grab first a wand, and then a laser gun, and a glove. So let's go into our inventory now here. There's the wand, but we're not going to equip that. I'm actually going to be using it as an item in battles instead. So, for the laser gun, remember that Laconian axe we got in the last episode? Yeah, I'm replacing that with the laser gun, and that is not moving. The laser gun is essentially Odin's most powerful weapon. And speaking of most powerful items, the glove is Meow's most powerful shield-based weapon, essentially. So, in terms of Meow, Meow is now fully ready for the endgame. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the rest of Skure here. And while we're here, let's go ahead and get healed up as well. Most immigrants from Palma settle here. If you really hope to kill a Zik, you had best find a sword, axe, shield, armor made of Laconia. We found the axe, but I'm not going to be using that anymore. Such weapons are strongest. I pray for your safety. I don't know a lot about this planet, but word has it that there is a town of native Dazorians in the far reaches of the mountains. Well, we are definitely going to have to keep our eyes open for that. An eclipse occurs on this planet once every 100 years. A torch lit during an eclipse is called an eclipse torch, and is regarded as holy by the Dazorians. The dead Garon morgue have been called back to life. What fear? Yeah, I think the translation on that one was a little goofed. Arms made of Laconia conceal holy power. Lasik fears this power, and has been running and hiding in different places in the planets of the Algol system. Oh no, I didn't want to come back into here. The Altiplano Plateau is at the top of the ice mountain. There are places in the mountains where the ice is soft and impassable to those on foot. Dazorus is a world of ice. Yeah, that one's pretty obvious. Alright, so we are done with Skure. So, at this point, let's go ahead and make our way back out. Alright, here's the exit. Okay, so now we're going to go to Uzo on Motavia. Phone was going off. And welcome back to Motavia. So let's go ahead and check out this town now. There is a town called Caspa to the south of here. There are dragons living in the Caspa cave. These dragons have gems in their heads. That's gotta hurt. Have you heard about mantles made of frayed fibers? They are light, but provide great protection. We'll have to try to find one of those. Have you heard about the soothing flute? No, we have not. It is a secret, but I buried one at the outskirts of the town of Gothic on Palma. Don't tell anyone. Oh, I won't tell anyone. Let's talk to you real quick. If you use a vehicle called the Land Rover, the antlion will not be able to harm you. This is very true. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our way back over to Gothic now, because we do want to pick up that flute that was just mentioned. And I'm just going to skip through these here. Okay, we need to make our way past this guy here. And now we need to be right here under this tree, and we're going to use the search command. You found flute. So, the wand, what that does is it allows us to escape from battle as if the buy spell has been cast, while the flute will act as an exit spell, similar to what Meow casts. So that's why I wanted to get both of those items here today. It's going to make adventuring a lot easier. Okay, we're back in Uzo. Let's go ahead and check out the rest of the town now. This town is called Uzo. I guess he didn't realize we came from another planet. Doesn't look like the food shop has anything we need. Okay, so this store has a heat gun, which is actually a weaker version of the gun that we just purchased. They also have lightsabers and circle shields. We're not going to get either of them. We're just going to head out of town at this point. And it looks like we're going up against a few crawlers here. Yes, indeed, that is the power of the laser gun. Oh, an arrow to the knee. Oh, it looks like that arrow hurt Noah. Here's a pair of crawler again. Oh, take a look at this! What are the odds? Okay, so, Barbarians. We generally want to fight against these here, if we encounter them, because they actually offer something very important in this game, which is Meseta. And 8 is the maximum number of enemies that you can actually encounter in this game at a time. So once this battle is over, I'll show you just how much Meseta we made from this. There goes Noah's Thunder Spell. Alright, let's finish them off. So, 80 experience, and Alice just leveled up. And we got 712 Meseta from that, so quite a large amount. Okay, let's keep making our way to the southwest here. And here we have a Skull N. Quickly dispatched. And here is the next cave we're looking for. Oh, what is going on with the encounter rate here? Okay, so this is the cave that leads to the town of Hapsby. And here we got a couple of red slime. We one-shot the tarantula! Okay, here we've got a ghoul. Now these ghouls, they have one of the longest attack animations in the game. Which is why I don't like to encounter them. Alright, so inside here there is also a boss that we need to fight. And so we're making our way over to there right now. Here we got a group of giant fly. Oh wow, that one just cast fire on us. Still encountering a lot of creatures all at the same time here. Let me have Meow heal up Noah. Here we got a group of Scorpius. It looks like Alice just got tied up there. And now Odin is. Here's another pair of Scorpius. And Noah got tied up. So many encounters! These encounters are still going towards our level, though. Okay, so here is the boss we were looking for, the Blue Dragon, or the Hapsby Dragon, as he's sometimes called. So, for the first round for this, we're going to have Alice cast Fire, Meow is going to cast Wall, Odin is going to attack, and Noah is going to use Wind. Oh boy, it looks like that Blue Dragon actually managed to nullify the magic wall. Alright, so in that case, Alice, go ahead and use Fire. Meow, go ahead and cast Help on yourself. Odin attack, and Noah Wind. And let's keep the fire going. Meow's going to attack, so will Odin, and Noah will continue to use Wind. And down goes the Blue Dragon. And we just found the Amber Eye. And that's an item that's going to come into play later in the game here. Okay, I'm thinking, let's go ahead and run away. And let me show you how this magic wand works. Basically, we just select it as an item here. And there we go. That is the buy spell that gets cast from that. Anyway, we need to get to the other side of this cave now here. Let's see, here it is. We have a secret passage right here. There's a treasure chest, and inside are 5,000 Meseta, which we are going to need. Now this cave does kind of wind around for a bit here. Alright, here we got some Scorpius. And it looks like Noah just leveled up. Okay, down here, we've actually got another secret tunnel here. And here we've got a red dragon now. So, Alice, go ahead and use fire. Meow, help yourself. Odin attack, and Noah, go ahead and use fire this time. Okay, let's keep this attack going. Looks like Odin's kind of hurting there, but we should be okay. And that finishes off the red dragon. And inside its treasure chest is 193 Mesetas, as well as a lightsaber. So you see, that's why I did not buy that back in Uzo. We can just put that on Alice right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ourselves healed up. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to the townsfolk. This town is called Caspa. Fierce dragons live in the cave near here, and I'm scared of them. Not anymore. Okay, let's head inside this shop here. Whoops, this is the wrong shop. Okay, so this guy has an item called the Land Rover. Now, while we technically don't need this to complete the game, I'm still going to buy it just so that we can get around places a little quicker. Typically it's used to cross the different antlion fields, but you technically don't need it. There's another way to get around them. There are legends of a mystic shield in a village surrounded in mist. It is the shield Perseus used in the days to conquer magic beasts. Have you heard of a vehicle called the hovercraft? No, I have not. It's a good thing to have. It moves across water. Okay. So now you've told me about that, can you tell me where maybe you found it? I bought it in Scion on Palma, but it seemed broken, so I abandoned it in Bortavo. It probably can still be used, though. Bortavo? We gotta head back there again? Alright, let's check out these last two houses. Don't believe your own eyes in the depths of the dungeon. So he's talking about the secret passages. There is poison gas above the sea to the west. No one can go near there without some protection. Okay, so since we do need to head back to Bortavo, let's go ahead and head back to Gothic now. And now let's go ahead and put that Land Rover to use here. So we're going to select it from our inventory. And this is basically what it looks like. And yes, you can still encounter creatures, but you move a lot faster than you did before. Here's a group of owlbear. And yes, indeed, the Land Rover can also go into the lava, but you do still take damage. Okay, we've made our way back over to Bortavo, and we are going to look for that hydrofoil on the next episode. Thank you for joining me today. This is Prince Brightstar signing off. I'll catch you next time.